Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're doing, you know what, my favorite thing, course review. I'm right now at Vestbjerg disc golf course, which I've never been here in my life, even though it's like 15 minutes away from my home. So curious to see if this course actually has something for me or if it's just like a little beginner course that you would kind of just chip around. There are a couple of kids playing football over on hole 1, so I'm going to start here on hole 2 and then come back around to hole 1 afterwards. I will say hole 2 here already feeling a little bit like nature. It's a park style course, I believe, but it's nice and green around. A little bit off to the side away from the school that the course is kind of on. This hole is actually decently far, 95 meters. Maybe you can see it right in there in the woods, just tucked into a little opening there. 95, slightly downhill. I think I'll go to my servo. That's a little bit low. What? Are you sure that's 95, guys? That was a very bad release, and it definitely made it there. I'm trying to just throw a Tesla Heiser, 2 off the first, you know. Oh, early released it again. Let's go with the servo. This is just a little 9-hole course, like I said, so this won't be the longest of videos, but also nice with a little fun one every once in a while, right? I believe there are a lot of putter holes out here, like 75 meters and in, but I don't mind. I do enjoy playing those holes. See if we can somehow scramble out a par, or maybe even a little birdie forehand look or something. Here on hole 2. We did just barely sneak into the woods here, and there's no way that you can go through this stuff. It is so thick, so I think we might have a little finger roll around maybe. Yeah, I think it's good. Oh, by the way, I should tell you guys, well actually this isn't really exciting news, but it is news. Something is wrong with my right hand for sure, like my fingers. They are feeling pretty stiff and just like pretty immobile lately. And you know, I always talk about that in the winter and stuff, but like something's definitely wrong with them. And I every time I go practice in the basement to try and get better at putting, which has been a problem this year, it just gets worse. And like I just can't get them to pop at any point. Can't find my disc. But basically what I'm trying to say is that I've decided to go lefty putting for at least the rest of May, and then we'll see from there. I did play a Monday match at my local club yesterday and shot 1 under par from the whites in Aalborg. Didn't it go in here? Oh, I see it. It's right in here. So, I mean, that's a decent result. Putted okay. So maybe this is the solution for now. Okay, I'm like 3 meters away, but almost have nothing. Little turbo putt here. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll see. Feels a lot easier to putt with my left hand just because I get some natural pop. I think maybe there's something to, like, I might just be left-handed because, you know, I write with my left hand. And that's why putting is so hard with my right. I don't know. But now we're going lefty putting for a while, even though it looks stupid to throw with the right hand and then putt with the left. So I'm sorry about that. But that's how it's going to be. Okay, hole 3 here is 89 meters. It's just up there on the other side of some tall grass, I think. I don't think there's a creek up there or anything, but there's a lot of wind out today. Otherwise, really beautiful weather, obviously. We've had like a month without any rain whatsoever, which obviously the farmers don't like, but for playing disc golf, it's pretty nice. And it's like 20 degrees Celsius right now, which is awesome. But it's gonna start raining from tomorrow and forward. So that's why we're filming today. Zenith, Heiser flip on the right side. Hopefully it stays pretty stable in the wind. It stayed pretty stable. I shouldn't have gone so close to this tee sign. It definitely scared me a little bit. I was afraid of just banging my head into it. Oh well, I'll have like a 12-meter headwind putt. That's gonna be nice. Oh, there's a little hair on my disc. He's moving away. All right, I guess it is a birdie opportunity, but wind off the left here, headwind from the left. Not really a lefty putting situation here, but I'm committed. We're doing it. Maybe put some anhyzer on it, like control it a little bit. I don't know if I can do that with my lift though. It's very hyzer putter guy. Okay, that was a decent bid. Got that little anhyzer on it to control it so it doesn't get carried away with the wind. I'll have to work on that. Oh, there's the hair again. You see it? At least it didn't go too far since we put a flex on it, right? So just pop it in there like that, a little bit high, but you know, it was dunking wind. Looks like the next tee is over there. They're actually T signs, or like next T signs and T signs. Look at this little wooden next T sign. Gotta love that, especially on a little beginner course like this one. I don't know if it's, yeah, it's probably a beginner course. But mainly my point is, it's in a place where a lot of beginners come and play, just because it's like close to school and like a sporting area. So I think the guidance is pretty important since new players don't have UDisc. Ain't no way. There's a little frog on the tee, dude. That's hilarious. Bro, it's not a good place to be. Promise. Okay, we'll move back a little bit. Throw it 1 meter from the tee here. 73 meters, par 3, obviously. There's an obvious hyzer play here, but I'm not out here to throw hyzers, so I'll practice by throwing straight at it. 73, it is a little bit uphill though, so I think I'll go for my my hex here. Oh. Might as well have gone hyzer then if I'm gonna throw it right at the tree that I was trying to go inside of. Trying to practice for the woods out here by making obstacles where there aren't any, but I mean that would have squared first available if I was in the woods. It's a good thing I'm not. I guess I definitely gave it a good run because it's a little bit long here. Okay, nice. Yep, gotta keep it low there in the headwind. Definitely have a little bit of a lifty putt on my left hand in headwind, so they can get away from me. All right, 1 under now. Where next tee is. Okay, looks like we don't even have to imagine obstacles anymore now. 67 meters. Tee sign's gone for some reason, but it's just forward here and then to the left. Pretty significant curve to the left, so I don't think I can get a backhand in there comfortably. It'll fade off too far off to the left if I have to go. If I go that overstable, so we'll do a little range forehand. This is my specialty anyways. Definitely needed height and it needed to be more inside. Didn't warm up my forehand. I definitely feel that. Feels a little bit cold. Try the backhand as well here. Oh no. What am I doing? Barely releasing everything today, huh? Tried the glitch. This could actually be the play. Hyzer flip. That's it. No, that's too straight. Oh well. See, this is like the corner, and from here still have to go like 35 meters. So you can't just hyzer it around. You'll go left and early. For sure. I think I'll throw the glitch actually. So let me just get it. Fun little hole though. It's actually a challenge because of the angle. I guess that's why we don't putt with the right hand anymore. I feel a little bit off my game today. But good thing we're not doing some kind of like score challenge then, but we're just out here trying a new course. Seeing if it's worth it for you guys to travel to or play if you're in the area. Just enjoying life. A little bit obstructed in there, I think, but see if we can curl a little lefty putt around. Oh yeah, we do have a straddle out here. Not too high. Or just not enough left. Well, I just took a bogey on this course. I guess if I can hit that putt, that's actually a little bit far. It's supposed to be easy with the left hand, Andrew. We're working on it, okay? We're working on it. Okay, this is definitely a squirrely little one. 59 meters. I saw the distances on these holes from home, and I was a little bit afraid I'd come out to just a little chip course, but this is actually really nice. Like this is a definite challenge. Gotta put it On a slight flex maybe. Do we even go envy just to make sure that we flex it through that tree? Make the gap bigger? I think we do. I will say, there is a little bit of walking between some of the holes, making it not that beginner friendly. I don't think I would have found this tee without U-disc, so. Get U-disc on if you're out here. But I don't like that these tees are right in my throw. Oh well, slight flex. I'm so afraid of that tee sign. And it's kind of ridiculous because it shouldn't be. But I am. You know, I'm not gonna round all the way out here, but it's still just, it's in your head. Let me try again. I cannot get it out of my head. I'm so scared. Please, if you're a course designer, don't ever put the tee sign this close to a tee pad. It's a pretty small tee pad. It's like 1 meter wide. And no matter where I brace here, this will always be in my head. I'll just play from the second shot. I don't care about scores. We're not doing scores today. This is one of those days where you start out doing scores and then you're like, you realize on the go, maybe it's more fun to not do scores today, and then you just drop it. And that's okay, because disc golf is about fun. All right, let's see if we can knock this one down. I don't know if I have this nose-up spinner in me with left hand. We'll try. Yeah, I'm not good at getting on an Anheuser with that. Okay, we're out to another football field now. Hole 7, 77 meters. Just right over there, a little bit downhill. Obviously it's a forehand play, but my forehand isn't feeling good today, so I'm just gonna do a little proxy Anheuser. Or just proxy straight. That's good though. Just under the basket. Or not like under the basket, but just below the basket. Is there a difference there? I'm not sure. There's some copyright music being played out here, so I'll just pop some other music on for you guys.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath.
All right, we'll wait from the music. Had to walk quite a bit for this little 64-meter hole here. Still Beckenheiser up there. This hole 9 is the final hole of the course. Although, we still have hole 1 to play, so stay tuned for that. Pop a little proxy out here, it's just a little putter shot. Cool little tee entrance here though. A little bit short left. Or maybe just left actually. Felt a little bit weird. I think I can tell you my opinion on this course already. Basically, it's one of those courses where like you don't want to travel to it. It's not that amazing. It's a lot of walking between the holes. So you can kind of feel that it's squeezed in here with a lot of other activities. But it is really good for the sport. That people are like, there are some people playing paddle, some people playing football over there. Saw me playing some disc golf and they'll be like, what's that guy doing? That seems kind of fun. Or maybe they'll be like, that looks ridiculous. And then, you know, maybe 20% of them will be interested. And then that's cool. That's how we get new people into our sport. So these courses are important, but not really travel courses that I'm here to play, but still some fun holes every once in a while. Need to find my disc though, somewhere in here. Apparently it was a little bit shorter than I thought. I have been looking for a little while for my disc. Oh yeah, nice, left side. Oh, and there are still some people playing football on hole 1, so I'm not gonna film there. You're not missing much. It's really just a 110-meter par 4, completely open. Would probably be a little eagle opportunity with a good drive, but not gonna have that one today. That's how it is out here. A lot of other people in the park, and I guess there's nothing left to say other than thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Have an amazing rest of your week.